outside.
What is up, my fellow gamers? My name is Riley Bachman, and welcome back to Fallout 4.
Nicky Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me...
Okay, let me just leave my party real quick.
Rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
Welcome.
Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Oh, hello, Ash.
Times they leave old synths behind remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Yes.
A man like that would have had access.
Pretty good, Ash.
Isn't going to work.
Hold on.
Because he's in hell. He wasn't gonna talk. Even...
Ash, join my party.
Oh, now. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing...
Okay.
And behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh?
Hold on, let me invite you. Ash.
Brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the Den. Don't worry.
Right.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research.
I'll probably head back to my other party, but, you know...
No, stay here, please. Or are you just gonna chill and watch the stream?
Yeah.
No, you can invite your friends if you want. Fucking faggot.
But... yeah, I'll see.
You can invite them, the party's still public.
Yeah, nah, they probably won't want to join anyway.
What? Why?
Because they're toxic.
Oh, okay. Just stay in this thing.
No,
in
I'm in Siege with them. I'm playing Siege.
And?
Please. If they leave and you're still on, I'll join you, and then we'll stream together.
Oh, well, I only have 2 hours until my, thing until the since I have a timer set on my PlayStation.
Oh, okay. So it just turns off. That's
No, it doesn't turn
toxic.
off. My internet turns off.
Ah,
Actually,
yeah.
it might not do, because I changed the password.
Ooh, spicy memes. Well, if they get off soon, I'll see how it goes. If not, will you be on tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow is what, Sunday? Yeah, I'll be on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll join the party tomorrow. We'll be epic gamers.
What game do you want to play? Because literally the only game that
I'll
I
probably
play.
play. I have Siege, Minecraft.
I
Weird
can't play
ones.
Siege or Minecraft because I don't have PSN.
Oh, yeah, that's toxic. Well, we'll find out. We'll see.
Yeah, guess so.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh,
See
yeah.
you then. This is fire, right? Motherfucker, and they're gonna wait. Shut up, just tell them. Turn off his headlight. Yeah! Left hand. I guess I can, well, really, I don't need anything, but... I hear something! No, you don't. Shut up. Stupid. Yes, I am playing with mods. How do you feel? Come on, Dan. Jesus. I'm going to Good Neighbor. Good. Trying to find out where I am. Sure, it's probably good on the Good Neighbor. It's so laggy for you. Why can I not get through here? Hi.
Someone there?
Nope. Shut up. Get back to sleep. Ah! Really? Bro, dude. And meat. Let me shoot. Best I ever had. Okay, you want to use rocket launcher. Let's use rocket launcher. Yeet. I almost committed. Now I'll go with my HP. Okay. Oh, look, I wanna go. Dead. Dead. I'll probably take a little longer for that to get to Good Neighbor. Good Neighbor, here, Good Neighbor. So much shit going on outside. You can restore health by using a stomach, eating food, visiting a doctor, drinking from water source, or sleeping in a bed. I am Kermit Frog. It's Kermit Frog. It's Kermit Frog. Kermit the Frog. Bruh. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna drink from the fifth.
Hey,
hi.
hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Dances like that.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good Neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I'll take a look in my pocket. Usually mindful I don't speak too much because there's really nothing to speak about. I still like Fallout either way. Still one of my favorite games to exist. And I'm still in a suit of T60 power armor.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about
There are...
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Oh.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Excuse me?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and...
See you on the other side.
Oh, okay. This thing looks comfortable. Besides that massive TV in my face. Dan is just... Hi, Dan. Looking at me, it looks so happy.
Initiating brain
Yay, he might die.
between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Nick's just standing there, like, yeah, he might die. And go back to being British. Probably the longest cutscene in the game. Probably the most.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories
Where am I going?
and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you
How
to the
did you
next intact
think
memory.
this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just
found
fuck
another
with us,
memory to try.
and we
I'll
wouldn't
connect
fuck with you?
Mind if we... There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part
we
of the
seem to be
job.
getting closer.
Little
Try this next
extra
one.
thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
This is the one.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Hello. It's okay.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forgot I said anything.
Why?
So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
Why?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn.
Yeah.
So,
On YouTube.
I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Oh, we're on air, currently. No, not now. Oh, you just streaming on YouTube?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Teleportation.
This whole setup in Diamond
Now it all
City
makes
was
sense.
part of some elaborate
Nobody's
plan
found the
of
entrance
the
to
old
the
man's.
Institute, because there is no entrance.
Seems obvious now that we were
Let me pull
bait
you out of
for
it.
our friend from
As
the
soon as you're
vault.
ready.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works.
Over the
I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Right.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened?
Mm-hmm. We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh, sure.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
So there is a human being under all that power armor after all.
Sometimes I need a reminder, but yes, there is. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
If he had, I never discovered them. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Sure. No problem, Dan. I'm not gonna share your secrets, Dan. We're brothers. Yeah, exactly the same thing.
Feels like you can take on the world, doesn't it?
Oh, blue got this far. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine. So. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Take Nick,
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I'm taking dance mainly because I love dance and also because it's a part of the Brotherhood. And also because I love dance. My friend isn't shopping, this is the guy. I bless the rain down in Africa. There's nothing the 100 men or more could ever do. Oh, bless the rain down in Africa.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
What are you in the foreground doing here?
Remain silent during the
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, What out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their SIDS!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
Financial I'm dead. Drop my control. No, Jim, it's a terrible civil strife. As in any stage, most ordinary people wanted to do one thing. Use the bash button to deliver a melee tag with any ranged weapon. A pole is a ranged weapon. Technically. Yes, it's a melee weapon, but it's still a ranged weapon because you have range. You have distance between each other. Let it into the junction and shoot expecting enemies. You wait until you kill somebody with a teddy bear. Why is there a vertibird overhead? Where am I going? Find Virgil along the line here. Let's go to Fort Hagen. Yeah, Fort Hagen. And I'll go from Fort Hagen up there. Good, I'm hungry. I've done 3 apples after tea. I'm still fucking hungry. Want to prevent an enemy from healing, cripple their legs. Motor brakes are considered to help reduce recoil on automatic weapons. I don't know why I went to this voice, you know. It was the afternoon when I left fast travel. So it took us a whole afternoon to fast travel here. Wow. Why is this in a church? This seems really inconvenient. I'm just run down there because I have no way of actually getting over that. What do you use? I don't have many weapons on me, he says. Having overpowered weapons. And experimental nerve, which is the never ending. Good to know that having 450 HP doesn't do much. Oh, look at that little tail. Oh, it's so cute. It's literally just a normal dog, but without any fur. Well, it's disgusting. It's a normal dog with no fur, no flesh, flesh, but no actual cartridge. It's just bone and muscle. If you put fur all over the thing and reduce the claws and the teeth, yeah, it might look good. I swear to God. Motherfucker! Damn, I'm stupid. format by Diamond City. Diamond enhance super emotes that added specialized functionality. What could that boost? That's what field explosive impact landing into integrated software and auto inputs. I'm hungry, so let's go get something to eat. Oh, it's not my time. Why did it spawn me here? The fence is where I'm going to. The suppressor will reduce both sound and the recoil of the gun. Also reduces range, which is by the suppressor. I don't think anybody at Bethesda knows the logistics of the guns. What am I? I need a new gun. After this, I need to go get a new gun. What should I use if I want to? Is it the missile launcher? Never ending characters like that. Never ending characters. The rocket launcher would only be good if you fired all 4 shots at once. For my gun I get 700 damage. With the two-shot legendary effect, I do around 1400 damage every time I touch rocket ship. Might be stupid. I hear you. That's no problem. Bruh. His face. Get over this gun. First gun here. RIP Thunderbird. Alright, it's just a gun. Whatever it is. Relay tower. WRBM.
tiny thought.
Safety's off.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Get him.
Vaporize.
Did he check her divine will? I don't think so. Fundamental protection. I prefer it. Okay. Bruh. Prefer protection. Yeah, I think the two-stroke close barrel missile launcher is gonna damage pretty well. I'm gonna go and say, what do they have? I discovered the glowing sea? The edge of glowing sea. The edge of the glowing sea. Edge of the glowing sea. Jesus fucking Christ. This is where the nuke went off. Somehow it looked a lot closer than it was. Kobe. Bruh.
No mercy.
Kobe.
I don't think so.
Did I bring Radax? That's right away. Here we go. Do I have any right away? Ah, Radax. Here we go. Let's go, fucker. Fucker drop. Okay, let's see what they do. So, fucker drop. Slows down time for 40 seconds. Damage increase plus 25. Damage duration plus 25. Increase max HP. The same thing, but increases damage. Oh, I love it. I love that tracking thing. This is what? Just a normal death flow. RFA death flow. I thought it was a chameleon death flow. If you want an insane amount of HP, come to the wrong two with a good bit of power armor.
Hey, Buzz Buzz.
Not getting past me.
That is a bit too close to jump it. Oh, you was just gonna get blasted all the way back there. Oh my god, I need to put some more right out. Okay. What, 20 minutes? I'm gonna use my improved laser rifle. Or high. Or if this thing just straight away kill you. Okay. Getting that two. Oh, these fluffy areas. Don't tell me. Ocean? Oh! Braden got lasered, like literally fucking lasered by two lasers. I wish this game was fucking multiplayer. No. No. You just no. Let's pull it New Vegas on my gunplay and multiplayer. That's what I want to do, but for for
Fredo object. Deceiver, defiler. Only an adult can be saved.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
The glowing sea has no turns, only a path to Atom's glow. And now you have reached the end of that path. You are here.
Virgil.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye now. Oh, I really should have my T-45 armor. These men gonna have a jetpack. So much easier to get up there from. The Anthony of them are gonna have a lovely time trying to get around this. God, I love you. Bruh, no, vertibird. Wait, that's double vertibird? No, there's two vertibirds. No, wait. There's a plane. Oh, no shit. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Ben doesn't have radar. But also, he's not using a helmet because he's on synth. I have not completed the game in any of my playthroughs whatsoever. Not defaultly. I was almost at the point of extracting the Institute when I got fucking clogged up with mods. That save's no longer there because I deleted it. Oh, hi. I love this game. That Dan loves
places like this make you doubt the future of humanity.
Okay, Dan. Good for you. You're going to doubt the future of humanity. Okay. Go ahead. Do as you will. My phone isn't going past 64%. Nothing. Absolutely freaking Dan.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
I need your help.
My help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The the Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of him.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, Pedro. Okay, now I need to go to the CIT.
We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Travel to CIT. Is that just across from the wreck of the Riptide? Just across from the wreck of the Riptide. Over from... That would be really hard to do. Because you'd need to kill a death ball, then skim it to the bone to make sure it does expand, like, OP damage. And then you have to make sure it will the ideal is the signal fan. In here? To Rotunda. It's funny because if you look close enough you can see there's a solid plank that barricades the door behind it.
Is someone present? Movement detected. Curious. What? Who's there? What's that? Blast a feature of this little platform. Gonna splatter your brains!
It's not inside the surf, I guess not.
We may have a
meaning I've never got tied. There's literally no difference from both. So the cool thing is like different. Objective, kill Wakota. That's not the way to get them.
Sound the all clear.
The course is on the 2nd floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lodge in case of trouble. What's going on down there? How many are we?
No souls is just kill Wakota.
The Courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east corner of the courtyard.
Who's there?
Barricades around the hallways if you haven't already.
Get some! Taking casualties!
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
What?
Fall back to original position. The Courser's nearing the elevator.
Yes, it's safe. Oh, okay. There's the elevator.
Really pissing me off.
I don't think we're alone.
Not that fucking... How do I get up there?
Sounding all clear.
Courser's down to the third. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. Got an order.
What the? Let's crash this day!
Bye. This literally has the exact same gun as me. Exact same power armor.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth. I don't know it at all. No, God. Please, no. Oh, yeah. Get over it.
Are you here for the synth?
What synth?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
And just who is this synth anyway?
A fugitive. Runaway Institute property. I'm shutting her down and bringing her back. You, on the other hand, will die like the rest of them.
Let's show 'em how to
Going, weapons cold.
It might not be the smartest idea, man.
You never know what you'll find.
Hi.
Don't shoot!
Get away from me.
Okay. Okay. Sure can do, mate. Elevator isn't functioning.
Use a little help. Over here.
Through. Hey.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you must not have heard. I'm a superhero. I do this for a living.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need...
I did you jump for you wank. What didn't do was jump there. Even if it was the right authority, I could have killed him in 3 shots. Maybe not 3, but with a couple shots, yeah. Damn, Jesus, stop moving. Right.
Hey.
Need something? What's up?
You son of a bitch. Ever break your end.
I wonder what type of genetic experimentation is going on in
Gobi.
this facility.
Cambridge. Oh, we're in Cambridge. Good tonight. FBI, open up! Okay, now what is my quest? I've got the Corsa chip now, I got a Virgil. Where do I go? I'm going to good number, okay.
Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
Look, main dance. I'm literally the exact same. So I leave episode you put on, which I put in my head. Take off my own movies that go the same.
Better keep your eyes straight on. Friend.
And somebody says friendly advice and trying to threaten me. Creamy, thick, and fucking delicious.
You're back. The glowing seed. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group
Railroad.
Well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Hold it.
Thanks, Doc. How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly. They usually come to me when they have a synth that's escaped the Institute and wants new memories. But I do have a code phrase. Some kind of clue if I ever needed to find them on my own. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure. But I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that. Hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic. But hopefully you can...
Yay! I know exactly where the railroad is. This part, I always got stuck on until I looked up a YouTube video. What does Follow the Freedom show me? Okay. It's like, follow the Freedom Trail. What does that mean? It means follow this, you wank. What the fuck was the point of this thing?
Bruh. What'd you do for me? Wow. Really? It's right in front of Good Neighbor.
Now a 6 and an O.
Bruh. This is the most pointless fucking thing with this stuff.
What? Who's there?
This didn't make any sense. Yeah, you live there. For church. Old North Smith. Actually, didn't think I did it right. I think I have to go all the way back to where it was. That's for the right. And you're for the right.
It spins. Oh, have to start over. Here we go again.
I think why not? I don't know what it lines up with. What am I looking for? Oh, okay, it goes every letter. the one on it. Pisses me off. Like, it really does. I found them, but I can't get in.
Calm down, you freak.
That's pisses me. I probably have to go. I have to go all the way to the start. I'll look for every plaque. I got into the railroad, but I can't remember how to fucking do it. I'm probably gonna have to follow it all the way back until I reach the plaques. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna get out of my power armor because I run faster without my power armor. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, Marcus through here. I'm gonna look faster without it. Oh my. Shit nuggets. Look at this fifth straight. Huh? I'm so lost.
Someone's out there!
I'm so lost.
Seven. And A. Some sort of code?
At Journey's in... Okay, so... A... Let's follow that. 7A. So throughput 7A. I'm fucking stupid. 7A.
What? Who's there?
7A.
60.
7A 60.
Three I.
7A 603I. 7A 603I. 7A 603I. 7A 603I. 7A 603I. 7A 603I.
8D next.
Seven A 603I.
Where'd they go?
8D.
7A 603I 8D. Okay. 7A 603I 8D. Then I'll look at the numbers ring. 7A 603I. 7A 603I 8D. I probably have to prep that 8 times. Seven A 3I. I have to do that again. 7I. The 7I. Wait, 7A. Something. 7A. D. 7A, 3I, so 7A something, 3I, and then 8D. 7A, 3I, 8D. 7A, 3I, 8D. 7A, 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 3I, 7A, something, and then 3I. 7A, 7A, fuck me, wait. Three I, 2, 3, and then 8D. Wrong one. Fuck man, I'm just gonna switch this up on YouTube and go on back and forth. Just something to just go through this.
Starting from 1R, 2A,
Freedom Trail Lane combination code. It is starting 1R. 2A, 3I.
2A. Did I do it?
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Christ. Fucking excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3I, 4L, 5R, 6O,
7A. That took me almost an hour, or basically half an hour to fucking figure it out. God, I'm stupid.
That's right. Locked and loaded.
right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Make something up.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a Courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his Courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Diplomatic?
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hi.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
Yoink. Finally, Mary, Mother of God. You actually can't figure out that code normally.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Deacon! Deacon, where you at? Tinker Tom. Oh,
hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
He was in the entryway.
What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right. We're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the stream. Yeah. See you.